A sad situation that turned into a bizarre situation, a fight at a funeral. Comedian and actor Ricky Harris died over the Christmas, I believe it was on the 26th, from a heart attack. They had his funeral in Long Beach, and there were some celebrities there, a lot of celebrities. Snoop Dogg was there, Daz Dillinger. Luenell was there, and she was sitting right behind Snoop when this fight broke out right in the middle of the funeral. Some guy had beef with Snoop, and the video is just bizarre. You don't want to, this is not what you would expect at a funeral. But we wanted to find out exactly what happened. Luenell, as we said, was sitting right behind Snoop, and she's joining us right now. Luenell, how are you?
Hi, everybody. You know, we went to go lay to rest my very dear friend, Ricky Harris. And, you know, the first thing I want to say is it's very unfortunate for his family, for his mother and daughters, that a situation like this should break out, especially since the ceremony was so touching and funny and, you know,
so
great.
Luenell, what did you see happen with Snoop? So Snoop is sitting there, and then what happens?
Well, right when they were getting ready to view the remains, they were just making the announcement about that, and a guy came right in front of the aisles that we were sitting in and started shouting some obscenities to Snoop. And we were there like, what? And then he repeated himself.
What was he saying, What was he saying, Luenell?
I don't, she can't use the language.
Well, no, but I mean the sentiment.
The sentiment was that, you know, he had a lot of nerve being there. And then he used some profanity and stuff like this. So anyway, people came to subdue him, and then he started scuffling, and it just grew and grew and grew and grew into a really large. It wasn't a fight between a few people. It was a brawl between many people. It spread throughout the front of the church, as you can see. It was not a funeral home. It was at the church. And I personally scrambled. I broke 2 nails. I mean, you know, I'm devastated.
Broke 2 nails trying to get out of the mess because you didn't want any part of that.
That's right. But what we come to find out from what we have been told is that this was nothing, no guns were involved. This was not gang related. This was a Ricky Harris family member.
Right. Well, we were told it was his cousin.
Help me out. Why did they think it was audacious for Snoop to be at the funeral?
Well, you know, that is not. I'm not privy to all that information, and what I'm privy to, I'm not about to say. But
well, I will say this, Luenell, because I've spoken to some people who were at the funeral. They said that it was a cousin of Ricky Harris's, who maybe had been drinking earlier in the day, maybe on some medication
what was the
or
beef
something.
With Snoop?
But
I believe that they said that he was, you know, had some mental issues, that he actually wasn't supposed to be at the funeral, and that he is on medication. This is what I have heard, because his mother was in attendance. And from what I also gathered, his mother came through the funeral afterwards and was apologizing for the actions of her son.
Right. To be clear, Ricky Harris's family doesn't have any beef with Snoop Dogg, as far as I've heard from multiple people who were there. It was just this one guy who flipped out.
Okay, Luenell. Well, look, thank you for...
sorry about your nails.
Yeah, sorry about the nails.
Right?
You want to show them?
You got them repaired already, right? Oh, you don't want to show us the broke one, right?
But you know what? Your lashes are on point.
Yeah, well, you know, that stays that way.
Okay,
all right,
Luenell.
Luenell, thank you so much.
Thank you. Make sure to subscribe to TMZ Live to keep up to date on the latest entertainment news.
And if you want to keep watching, click on one of these videos right now.